Hello students, in this session we are going to discuss the remaining 3 generations of computers. Before going to that, let us have a quick recap of what we have learned previously. In our video 1, we came to know that the evaluation of the computers has started in the year 1944 and the invention of integrated circuits or IC, microprocessors and transistors has led to the development of computers. The main component in first generation of computers are vacuum tubes and the main component in second generation of computers are transistors, and these both generation of computers are very large in size. When they are large in size, they require large space, and the maintenance of these generation of computers is also high, and they do require air conditioners for processing. Now let us see the third generation of computers. The third generation of computers are used in between 1965 to 1975. This is the picture which shows how a third generation of computers look like. In this generation of computer, keyboard has been invented and it is being used in this third generation of computers. Keyboards came into existence in third generation of computers. The main component in third generation of computers are IC. IC stands for integrated circuit. It can also be called as chip. Okay, this is how an IC looks like, and this is the main component which led to the third generation of computers. Now let us see what are the features of third generation of computers. These computers are more reliable when compared to your first 2 generation of computers. Reliability means you can trust the output given by the computer. Okay. These are reliable when compared to your first 2 generation of computers, and these computers are very small in size when compared to your first 2 generation of computers. These computers also generate heat and they do require air conditioners. And the third generation of computers are still costly, but the performance speed is very fast when you compare to first 2 generation of computers. This is how the third generation of computers work. Now let us see the features of fourth generation of computers. The fourth generation of computers are used in between 1976 to 1988, and the main component of this fourth generation of computers are microprocessors. What is the word? Microprocessor. Let us have a glance how a microprocessor works. This microprocessor contains the components of CPU. What are the components of CPU, children? Arithmetic logic unit, control unit and memory unit. Okay, these components of the CPU which are maintained on a single chip. Okay, the components of the CPU on a single chip is called as microprocessor. See children, this is how a microprocessor looks like. Okay. Now let us see the features of fourth generation of computers. These fourth generation of computers are small in size and these are based on microprocessor technology. And these computers are of low cost and the speed of performance is very high, and these computers are also high reliable. That is, the cost of production for the fourth generation of computers is very low, and they work very fast when compared to your previous 3 generation of computers. Okay, let us see how the fifth generation of computers work. The fifth generation of computers came into existence from 1988, and the development is still in progress. These fifth generation of computers are working based on artificial technology, or you can say artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a full form of AI. AI stands for artificial intelligence. The main component of fifth generation of computers is AI. AI means artificial intelligence. They are still in development, although there are some applications like voice recognition. That is, for example, you can consider Google Home and Alexa. When you speak to them, they respond to you. Suppose you say, Alexa, sing a song for me. So Alexa will play a song for you. And this Alexa is an example for fifth generation of computers. That is voice based recognition. Okay, children? This is how the fifth generation of computers, or the present generation of computers which we are using. These are LED screen based computers, right? The main aim or the goal of fifth generation of computers is to develop a device that responds to natural language or natural input and are capable of learning. Suppose let us consider Alexa. When you give an input through voice, right, it can recognize your voice. For example, say you can ask Alexa, can you tell me about India? So it gives you an information about India. That is Alexa, the fifth generation of computer. It is recognizing your voice and it can tell you what you have asked for, right? They are the examples for fifth generation of computers. Now let us go through the important points which we have to remember for this lesson. The important points are, here we are having 5 generation of computers. They are called as first generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation and fifth generation, and the time period in which time these computers has been used and the main component or the technology used. See here, the first generation of computers, the main component is vacuum tubes. The second generation of computers, the main component is transistors. The third generation of computers, the main component is integrated circuits, or you can say ICs. The fourth generation of computers are microprocessors. The fifth generation computers work on artificial intelligence. Okay, children, these are the only important points you have to remember when you come to this lesson, History of Computers. Thank you.